I don't fucking know. Why, так сказать. Не, просто открывается страничка, я не знаю. Сейчас. Microsoft Edge. Попробуем с него. У меня не грузится ни с Edge, короче. Бля, давай Яндекс браузер скачаем. Зарофлим. Не, телефон-то открывается. Да, так вот сделаем, а то уже 10 минут сижу. Я просто запоститься хочу. Сейчас, я именно с телефона открою браузерную версию. Ну, грузится с телефона. А с браузера что такое-то? Странная странность. Ладно. Что там? Journal. Угу. Пусто и ни хера нет. Просвистело.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Confringo! Defender! Repulsor!
Здорово всем, всем привет, всем ку. Нихао, хай.
Revelio.
And cleverness. I confronted Piers about it and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
Glad I was never locked up here. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Украдите болт.
Revelio!
А как это сделать?
Freighter over here!
Leviosa! Descendo! Revelio. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone. Revelio.
Зомби. Что?
What will we find in here?
Who is it?
Protego! Well, stupid! Accio! Descendo! Defender! Confringo!
I shall avenge your death. Red Rock will lead us coming!
Confringo! Defender! It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Confringo. Descendo. Revelio. Huh. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were...
Confringo.
One less human to worry about.
And you learn.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
I will make you pay. I won't rest.
Defendo.
No!
Protego.
I will make you.
Confringo.
I was right not to be worried about you.
You won't get away with that.
I'll get you.
Defendo.
I shall avenge death. You won't get away with that.
Confringo. Defendo. Revelio. You only have Ranrock to blame. Confringo. Revelio. A boiler door. How to open it? Confringo. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Confringo.
Здорово, Ир.
Revelio.
Наварил шляпе. Теперь собирать нечего.
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Доселе неизвестный плащ. Наверное, туда надо будет прийти. Ну, я, короче, просто буду смотрю.
Confringo. Glacing. His uncle could be down there. Incendio. Levioso.
I won't rest until...
Хорошая басовая
Rebellion.
партия.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Йона. Сейчас, секунду. Ой, что за звуки? Дача звука.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Arvindo! Confringo!
You are terrible! No!
Default!
Such rubbish. How nice of you to stop by. I won't rest until was that just then?
Defender!
That was meant for me.
Defender! Confringo! Glacius! Repulsor! Defender!
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus!
Dead.
Confringo!
I shall avenge your death. You won't survive this, my young friend. You won't get away with that.
You've
Сколько
one
ж-
less follower, Ranrock. Revelio.
Сколько же пафоса в этом всем. Так, секунду. Нужно пиццу заказать. Я помню, я дотстер брал еще. Мясной, нет, обычный дотстер я брал. Ну и нарол здорово.
Revelio.
Тюрбан. Ну ты тюрбан. Ради приключений.
Revelio.
Ради приличия.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Освещение нашел, видите? Кал экция.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. Oh, my wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. Oh, if only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Полтергейст какой-то произошел. Журнал. А что-то так не тэпнуться, отсюда надо выйти пешочком. Конь. Тыц. Ран, Вася, ран. Так. Так, франчайзинги по миру я вижу. Да. Делают еще гонки на метлах. Кто б знал. Кроме вот этого вот. Поплакали, покакали. Теперь снова за дело.
Revelio.
Ладно, понял. Да, настало время. Настало время сюда попасть.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Be strong, Alexandra.
Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... I know what I have to do. It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up to it.
What do you mean your own troll?
I thought that's why you were here. I'm sorry. I suppose if you spend enough time with trolls, you forget your manners. I'm Alexandra. I didn't mean to be short with you. With Ranrock's lot seemingly everywhere, I thought the hamlet could use a bit more security. But my plan has gone awry. I apologised when he almost trampled half the hamlet yesterday. He just needs more time. But everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training a troll. Impossible, even.
It certainly takes a lot of courage to try, I'll give you that.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I wish others felt the same. But I suppose I understand why everyone's been so concerned. What made me think I could train him? I should have learned from Barnabas the Barmy. But he's my troll and my problem. I'll be honest. I'm afraid I won't be able to take care of him. He's stronger than any troll I've ever encountered. I wish I knew someone else who could do it.
I'm not thrilled at the prospect, but I'll consider it.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to suggest that you should do it. In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here. At least until I work up the courage to do what needs to be done.
A troll on...
Нажимал М, попал на N.
Hamlet. That could be devastating.
What is it?
I take it you're Alexandra's friend. Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Potato! Defender! Confringo! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Potato! Defender! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Protego! Defender! Stupefy! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Defender!
Okay.
Stupefy! Confringo! Stupefy! Defender! Confringo! Protego! Confringo! Stupefy! Defender! Stupefy! Confringo!
Смотри.
Confringo! I feel awful for Alexandra, but the hamlet needed to be saved from that troll.
План занятий.
Revelio.
До Илья? Понял. До Илья. Кто, что? Смит здорово. А где? Так, пиццей скоро будет.
It's done, Alexandra. I took care of him.
My troll? What? Oh, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I wish things could have turned out differently for him.
There wasn't much you could have done. He was beyond training. Tried to kill me the entire time.
Goodness. I'm glad you're all right. You're very brave. People in the hamlet had already crafted a moniker for whoever eventually defeated that troll. It was Troll something or other.
Slayer?
Yes, that was it. I suppose it's your title now. I need some time on my own. But truly, thank you for what you did.
Вроде бы что загасили друга, спасибо, пожалуйста.
Troll Slayer. Has a nice ring to it. Revelio.
I'd be terribly grateful if you could help me and my friend with a time-sensitive delivery.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Merlin himself would be proud.
Оп, и дерево выросло.
Hello, might you have time to help with an urgent delivery?
You sound as if you could use some help.
How fortunate to see you. The, what was it? Troll, Slayer, or Vanquisher? Whisperer? No matter. You clearly know how to get things done. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. Listen, A friend of mine in
Черт
Feldcroft needs
с
help
полок.
fighting Rangrock's loyalists. I sent 2
Черт с
crates of
полоха,
Chinese
понял.
chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
Good idea. Those cabbages are nothing to be trifled with.
My thoughts precisely. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they'll simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
What do you have for sale?
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them. I'll be able to put that...
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help.
Бабло.
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Revelio.
Куда и ты?
Revelio. This place has seen better days. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Заказ в пути.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. If only Professor Fig could have seen that. abandoned long ago.
Revelio.
Так.
Revelio.
Встал и стою, да, Юрий? Пицца? Короче, если у тебя есть додоха, я не знаю, есть ли у тебя там додоха, ну, наверное, есть. Короче, это арива. По-моему, сырный цыпленок и карбонара.
Revelio.
Ну и, короче, еще дотстер и картошка. Ну, это я себе. Да, нет. Ну, погугли, короче. Загугли состав, я просто не в курсе, какой там состав. Просто загугли. Но вкусно. Да заново распаковывайся. Не пакуют, блин. Шавуху в фольгу.
Revelio.
Yeah, but only muggles fall to such ailments. You really do worry too much.
That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp.
It's the one who took the goblin.
Confringo!
Protego.
I'd advise you. What?
Expelliarmus.
There's a treadwheel nearby again.
Defendo. Confringo.
No matter how many of us use it.
Someone messing about.
You may
Leviosa!
Protego.
Stop that!
What have you done?
Stupefy. Confringo. Defendo. Protego.
Avoiding our problem. Oh, Ed.
Confringo. One less
Арил
poacher in the
повернул в
wizarding
голову.
world.
Не. Хотя... Там, по-моему, у него уже не в голову, у него же
Rebellion.
дундук. Или уже новый промокод. По-моему, дундук у него такой же.
That's one crate in hand. I only need one more. Aloha Mora. Could it be a Merlin trial? Reparo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Reparo.
You've never done nothing for me, no. Hey.
Revelio. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Да.
Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. That's that. Settled.
Golem. Intruder. You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
Potato.
That was
Stupefy.
Thought we'd forget about that goblin
Confringo.
helmet.
Defender.
Yeah.
Well, you'll have to do better than that.
Confringo.
Break him back.
Stupefy.
Martin. You.
Ringo!
Potato. Defender.
Here to show me some.
Revelio. It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Алох Амора. Алох ли Амора? А вот непонятно. Здорово, Миша.
Defender.
Да.
Is somebody there? Not your best moment, I fear.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Bleh.
I can see why Feldcroft needs help. Ranrock's lawyers are hiding out. They must have the other creative choice.
Easily diverted.
Protego! Confringo! Defender! Stupid!
The coward! You can't stop us.
Place it! Depulso! Defender. Confringo. Potato.
Stop it! Losing your stride. A miss! I won't rest.
Stupid. Confringo. Potato. Stupid. Confringo.
No!
Stupid. Defender. Ranrock has fooled you all. Revelio.
Хорош.
That's all the crates of Chinese chomp and cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft.
Hello there. Do you have the special delivery from my dear...
Hello, Mr. Ndi? Eddie Thistlewood sent me.
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
I have them right here.
Marvelous. This will go a long way towards protecting the hamlet from Ranrock's loyalists. The same foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, intercepted them in the first place, along with Rookwood's lot. Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude to you and Eddie. Thank you for your help.
What do you have for sale?
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins. A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by?
Revelio.
Practices of the dark arts should be...
Ага, пожалуйста.
Mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Зарплату получил, пиццу купил. Хорош.
Revelio.
Вспышка света.
Only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind. Such arrogance.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Stupefy. Findo.
Someone's been taken out.
Confringo.
I won't rest.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Your bloods. Bloodistan. О, еще одна ячейка. В древней шляпе.
Revelio.
Давай, в хату надо тэпнуться, карта Хогвартса. Тупо тамагочи.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented...
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
with that
Revelio.
puzzle?
Revelio.
Who would have thought that butterflies of all things
Aloha Mora.
someone to treasure?
Алоха, Мора.
Revelio.
Стоять.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Revelio.
Три я уничтожил, а он еще три.
Revelio. Revelio. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. What do you have in store for me this time?
А, все, нет, надо до базы лететь.
This looks like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned. Why are there so many? I suppose I should try to find all the vases. I think there should only be a few more vases.
Я что?
Revelio. Revelio. I'm nearly finished. One more vase. That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened.
А нет, пойду пофайчусь. Это боевая арена.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Defendo. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy.
Здесь будет 2 тролля, да?
Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio. Descendo. Protego. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
Enjoy suffering, do you? Huh?
Defendo. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo.
Run won't be stopped.
Да в смысле?
Confringo. Defendo. Protego. Confringo. Stupefy.
It's the student from the town.
Defendo. Confringo.
Death.
Depulso. Confringo. Protego.
Away with
Stupefy.
an intruder. I shall avenge your death.
Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Glacius. Depulso. Defendo. Confringo. Confringo. Defendo. Depulso. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. 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 Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Protego.
Ага, притягу.
Confringo. Defender. Stupefy. Confringo. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Defender. Stupefy. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Defender. Stupefy. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Come in here. Places.
Up for a bit of dying, are we? When are you going to give up?
Levioso. Incendio.
What an unfortunate day. You won't defeat us all!
You won't stop me.
Confringo.
That was unexpected! What an unfortunate disappointment!
Defender.
I've been fighting since before you were.
Confringo.
Are you quite
Protego.
Defender.
Your spells glance off.
Confringo. Glacius. Right.
What have you done?
Not quite.
Confringo. Glacius.
And utterly pitiful.
Won't let Humour to worry. You're making this too easy.
I feel as though you're not even trying.
Descend. Confringo. Defendo. Depulso.
Better.
Depulso. Protego. Confringo.
Still hoping to revive this, are you? That student defeated our encampment in the town.
Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Defendo. Confringo.
Spellcasting.
Depulso. Confringo. Defender. Protego.
Such arrogance.
Glacius. Confringo. Defender.
Ranrock will unite us.
Confringo. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Glacius.
Old defense to blow up.
Confringo. Defender. Stupid one. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Potato. Stupid. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Potato. Stupid one. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Stupid one. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Potato. Stupid one. Confringo. Glacius. Depulso. Confringo. Defender. Potato. Stupid one. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Stupid one. Confringo. Defender. Potato. Should think they felt that in London.
Два тролля. Не-не-не-не, какой начать заново. Испытание пройдено. Не, ну это красиво, кстати. Серия атак из 100.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Интрига с вазами.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
Не абракадабра, конечно, но тоже красиво. Конечно, испытание с абракадаброй было мне больше понравилось. Блин. Бэйн, ты ли это?
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Oh.
Revelio. Revelio.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain were difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cosy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Ну, давай.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing.
Confringo!
Dead wizard in my book.
Glacius!
Defender.
What's that? Who's there?
Confringo. Stupid.
Oh, this is sad.
Defender.
I won't. Confringo. When are you going to give up?
Glacius. Incendius. Expelliarmus.
Won't get away with
Defender. Confringo.
No, that's better than you did.
Defender. Confringo.
You've made your last mistake. I don't have time. You how nice of you to stop. Why can't I hit you?
Confringo. Defender. Glacius. Stupid one. Defender.
The inevitable. You will regret coming here. I won't.
Protego.
Stop it!
Confringo. Defender.
Let's get this over with.
There you are.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Little moon calf.
Glacius.
Much
Confringo. Depulso.
childish.
Defender. Confringo. Depulso.
I
Confringo.
confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Reparo. Reparo.
С блейзером. Понял. Форма с блейзером, пацаны.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right.
Cure.
The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for
Revelio.
a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once. Centuries. But that's all I ever heard.
Always always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Yeah. Гарри Попкин, здорово.
Revelio.
Как дебил ходишь и спамишь или?
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
И это древняя магия. А это те самые детишки.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library?
Quidditch?
I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-quit.
You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers. Revelio!
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason.
Why bother
Is it blocking something?
Only
There
one way
might be
to find
something
out.
here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Lumos!
Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to
Revelio.
me too.
Lumos. I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Пассаги.
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Загруз очка. Долгий квест, интересно.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
Слушайте. Наверное, есть смысл на этом на сегодня закончить. Надо только выйти отсюда.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Are you trying to get yourself killed? Do you have any clue what kind of creatures live in there? You're lucky to be alive, but by God, when you come back, you'll wish you weren't.
Так, ну это мейн квеста. На мапе-то хоть что-то появилось. И мапа-то, блин. Вот еще квест. Ну и еще квест. Чвесты. Ладно, хорош. Давай, чачу. Биби. Хабиби.